This is a sample lesson from my brand new online course, 30 Days to Better English, where I teach you how to speak real English in real situations. This lesson is all about getting tips and recommendations for a new city, and I'm joined by my very good friend Jess from Love and London. Whenever you go to a new city, how do you find out what's cool to do? I used to buy the Lonely Planet guide, but these days I just hop on YouTube or Instagram and I search for tips there. Another thing I do is ask people I know that have been there before. I love getting recommendations from people whose opinion I trust. In London, there is no one I trust more than Jess from the YouTube channel Love and London. She knows this city better than anyone. So I'm going to ask her for some suggestions in the city, and let's see what she comes back with. Keep your eye out for some useful phrases to make suggestions. Hey Jess.
Hey Tom.
Where's the best place to go for a night out in London?
Okay, so I'll give you two great areas to go out in London, and then you can find bars that fit your budget and what you're into. The two most popular areas to go for a night out in London are Soho, which is right in the middle of central London, and Shoreditch, which is in East London. There are bars and clubs of all different kinds in both of those areas.
Are there any good hotels you can recommend in central London?
Yes, I mean, of course, there's so many options. A couple personal favorites are the Henrietta Hotel, which is in Covent Garden. It is a French-inspired boutique hotel, great location. And if you've got some money to spend, there's the Shangri-La at the Shard. The Shard is the tallest building in Western Europe, so the hotel is quite high up. So every single room has amazing views over the city, probably some of the best views you'll get in any hotel in London.
I'm thinking of going on a day trip this weekend. Have you got any suggestions?
Sure, we've got some great cities that you can go visit for just the day that are pretty easy to get to by train from London. A personal favorite of mine is Cambridge. It's a university town that is very walkable, but there's lots of great restaurants, bars, areas to walk around, some markets. You can go punting on the river as well, which is kind of like boating, but you can hire someone to punt you down the river, and it's a very cool experience.
I'm hoping to have a Sunday roast while I'm in London. Can you recommend somewhere?
We have so many good pubs that you can have a great Sunday roast in. Hard to pick just one. One that I love, and they do a great vegetarian roast, is called the Mall Tavern. It's located in Notting Hill, not too far from Notting Hill Gate Station. And they do fantastic Sunday roast, but also really good food all the other days of the week.
Okay, so we've got a few structures here to play with. Where's the best place to? And then the thing. So, where's the best place to get sushi around here? Round here just means like near here. Where's the coolest place to go out? Are there any? And then the adjective and noun. And then the thing. So for example, are there any interesting museums near here? Are there any cool bars in Soho? Another phrase could be, I'm thinking of, then the plan, and then you ask for the recommendation. So for example, I'm thinking of going to a football match. Do you know how I can get tickets? I'm thinking of spending the weekend in Edinburgh. Have you got any tips? I'm hoping to, the plan, and then asking for a recommendation. I'm hoping to see a play while I'm in London. Any suggestions? I'm hoping to try afternoon tea. Do you have any favourite places you recommend? Of course, these phrases can be used in many other contexts. For example, if you want to buy a new phone, you could use one to get a recommendation, or perhaps you want to start doing yoga. Any of these phrases would be perfect to get a good recommendation. What I'd love you to do right now is to go into the comments below and leave a question about a city that you want to go to. So for example, I'd like you to write the city you're going to, Berlin, and then the question. So I'm thinking of going to Berlin next year. Do you have any recommendations for me? Then I'd like you to have a look and see if anyone is asking for recommendations for your city, where you're from. And if they are, then give them some recommendations. If you'd like to enroll on 30 Days to Better English, you can join the waitlist by clicking the link below in the description. And you will be informed as to when the next course starts. And of course, guys, I'd love you to go over to Jess's channel, Love and London. Go give her some love. Let her know that you've come from Eat, Sleep, Dream English. And of course, hit that subscribe button so you get all of her fantastic content.
Thanks for having me, Tom. Hope you guys have a great time in London.